I consider myself to be a proud patriot of the United States, and I would like to think that when I decide to pass or fail a bill or resolution, I do so with my constituents' best interest in mind. Luckily, when it comes to this resolution, ending drone strikes is not only in the United States' best interest, but it's also the right thing to do. And for that reason, we must pass this resolution. First, the use of drone strikes in U.S. warfare removes the stigma of their use. Benjamin Medea, in his book, Drone Warfare, Killing by Remote Control, in 2012 stated that the overwhelmingly U.S. use of dominance of drones in U.S. warfare is coming to an end. After a decade of research and billions of dollars spent, other countries such as Turkey, China, India, Iran, the United Kingdom, and France are all developing their own technology. Other countries look up to the United States, and we are a symbol of political power in the global community. This means that the drone strikes are going to proliferate around the world and around other countries because other countries see drone strikes as a way for them to amp up their own warfare, just because the United States uses it. But this also means that every negative aspect of drone strikes is also going to come along with that proliferation, such as the inability to to clearly differentiate friend from foe. But that's not the only reason that the United States should be concerned, because by continually using drone strikes leads to trivializing this form of warfare. Philip Alston, a leading UN special reporter, and scholar Mary Dudziak said drone strikes are a technological step that further isolates America and leads to a PlayStation mentality to killing that may induce public callousness and susceptibility to claims about costless warfare. This is because when a drone strike is happening, it's being committed by somebody who is dozens, possibly even hundreds of miles away, and they separate themselves between the idea of death and killing. And what that means is they're more likely to kill someone because they're removed from the emotional aspect of this murder. Second, the use of drone strikes is inherently bad for the United States' image. Columbia Law Review stated in 2011 that the CIA is the agency that carries out the UAV attacks in Pakistan's federally administrated tribal areas. But because of their classification as a citizen organization, their attacks cannot be justified under international law. International law states that only countries can send their military to attack in foreign countries. But because the CIA is not a direct part of the United States military, other countries see the United States using drone strikes as a way for us to violate international law. And because of that, other countries can bring allegations against the United States of war crimes. And even though we may not be prosecuted, it still hurts the U.S. image for drone strikes overall, which is especially important in today's modern society. Representatives, for all these reasons, we must pass this resolution.